MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with the Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop if you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag. Hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, simspeedshop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners. Welcome, race fans, back this week for round 2 at Newark for the Truck Series here tonight at Michigan. And man, what a full field we've got here tonight. At last I looked, we had 40 drivers out here. This is phenomenal, man. Well, I got to welcome my good old buddy in the booth, Joseph Lombard. Welcome, Joseph.
Welcome, Rudy. I appreciate being back in MaxSpeedTV for another good season of Newark. Obviously, I was on the track last weekend at in Daytona for the season opener of Newark. Had a really good run for the most part, but got caught up in a late race accident, finished up 16th. But you know what, Rudy, I'm just happy to be back up here in the booth with you. It was a lot of fun last season. I'm ready to be up here for half the season with you and be back in the race car in the other weeks.
Yes, sir. What do you plan on doing next week? I'm not sure where they're at next week.
We are, Newark is going to Charlotte, and I will be competing in that race. And then the following week at Gateway, I will be back up in the booth with you.
Awesome. Yeah, Charlotte's a good track. And, now, yeah, Gateway, I'm not very good at it.
That's why I'm not either. That's why I'm going to be up here with you.
Well, I appreciate that. All right, we got Logan Clampett taking the top spot here in practice, but you know what? I was just looking at the times. They are tied. Him and Ben Nelson are tied with the times. You see that, Joseph?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Benjamin Nelson, during the offseason in Norway, he's been trying to get up into the in the rankings of the Road to Pro, and he's actually trying to apply for the NASCAR Peak Entry Series himself, and I think that would be awesome for him. So Benjamin Nelson, I'm not surprised. He can be right up there with Logan Clampett, so it's going to be an interesting battle with these two. But you look at the lap times, especially top 10, top 15, they are pretty close. It's going to be some exciting racing tonight.
You betcha.
A driver I'd be watching tonight is definitely Logan Clampett and Benjamin Nelson, but I wouldn't count out the others yet because, I mean, there are some talented drivers out here in this field tonight.
Well, hopefully we got Radman Nation in chat there because Malad Radman making an appearance here tonight. Well, folks, don't forget to tune in later tonight for the USRA Truck Series right here on MaxSpeedTV. And then coming up tomorrow night, we have the Hub Sim giveaways, which is a one-off thing that I do for a gentleman, John Johnson, that it's kind of a breakaway thing. Anyhow, and then the Salt Flat Racing, the Super Speedway Series, or no. I can't remember what that is. Anyhow, tune in for that as well. So, but let's run down through the points here real quick, Joseph, before we run out of time. Sean Williams coming in at the top of the list last week with he finished second, which was really odd, but leading. I guess he got some good stage points or something out of that.
Yeah, he did.
So he is our point leader. Hunter Johnson in second. Marcus Richardson third. Those two tied for second. Jordan Mackey in fourth, 2 points back. Benjamin Nelson in fifth, 7 points behind. Caden Henry Oaks in sixth place, 8 points back. Justin Lisenby in seventh, 11 points behind. John Berry in eighth, 12 points back. Ben Nelson in ninth, 13 points back. And Ariotti rounds out the top 10, 14 points behind the leader, Sean Williams. Go.
We got Tony Hilbrands that's sitting in the 11th spot in points. We got Keaton Jones sitting 12th, 16 back. Bobby Chaney 13th, 17 back. Dylan Roberts is sitting 14th back, sitting 14th in the standings, 19th back. And then Daniel Falkingham and myself is up there, 15th and 16th, 20 points back. Victor Buzak, 17th in points, 21 back. Terrell Baker and Rasha Caruth, whatever, close enough, sitting 18th, 19th in points. Oh, and Tyler Ducharme also 24 points back as well, 18th, 19th, and 20th.
Tied. Yeah, and that's something. A couple of ties in there. But you're not going to be there this week, so that's not going to help you any.
No, I'm definitely going to drop, but that's okay. You know what? I'm just going to have fun this season, both sides, racing and being up here in the booth.
Yep, we do have some Radman Nation guys in there. Awesome. That's good to see Malad back. I've been kind of missing him in the races. I know he's an excellent racer, and I know he's going to make a big difference out there tonight. Right now, he's only 71 thousandths of a second off of the top time. So, wow.
Well, Rudy, two things I want to point out before I get started here. First off, I still would love some Lombard Nation in chat. Even though I'm not out there, I still want some Lombard Nation. And two, I want to give a shout out to my mom. I have to say hi to her before we get started. That's the rule. Hi,
Mom.
Hi, Mom. That's my rule.
Yep. Very good. All right, folks, we're going to step away and play the national anthem. We'll be right back.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, we're back, folks, and qualifying is underway. No times have been turned in yet, but that's soon to change here real quick. We got a lot of them on the track. And man, I am so impressed with the size of this field. This is going to be amazing. And I know we're going to see some cautions, you know, probably it'll thin the herd a little bit, so to speak.
Oh, yeah,
you know?
absolutely.
But, oh, there you go. Ben Nelson at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, Will Klein taking over second from Eric Zabel. Lisenby up to fourth. We still got guys that haven't went out yet, though. I mean,
how about John Barry up to second?
Yeah, look at that. Nice time. Nice time. Well, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate that. That is so cool. Yes, good to have Lombard Nation in there. John Malakoot. Hey, John. Good to have you in chat there, and thank you for helping out being a moderator. Appreciate that so much. Yeah, I made you moderator there, I don't know, the other day, a week ago or whatever it was, but thank you for helping. I still have not seen Logan Clampett up there. Oh. He's still in the room?
He's not. Yeah, he's still in the room. He's not even on the racetrack. Maybe he's starting in the back. Maybe he wants some. He wants a challenge.
Yeah, he wants a challenge. Yeah.
There you go. I like that guy.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't want to lead all the laps. He just wants to lead the last one.
And Logan Clammer, he's such a cool dude as well. Such a nice guy, and I guarantee he wants a challenge. He wants to challenge himself. His first Nork race ever, and he wants a challenge. I like that guy.
Yep, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a little challenge.
Well, so I've been doing some practice runs earlier today, Rudy, just to get an idea of what the track is going to be like for these drivers. So the first few laps seems like these guys can run pretty well, but as soon as like 5 or 6 or 7 laps come in, that's when the truck is going to start getting a little bit loose because the tires are wearing down. But once they hit like 10 or 12 laps, the truck's really going to be a handful. So we're going to see a lot of these guys get sideways tonight, especially track temperature right now at 108 degrees. It's going to be slick out there. Well, so far, Benjamin Nelson, with just a minute left in qualifying, still holds the top of the chart. Now, like I said, not sure if Logan Clamp is going to be out there. It doesn't look like he's going to be on the racetrack. So it looks like Benjamin Nelson, so far, is going to have the top spot.
We still got some guys turning laps here. Elijah Gracia, Zoltan Herczeg, Nicholas Caressel, Raja Karuth on the track. But we still got some times coming in here that could change things, but I don't know if anybody's going to have anything for Ben Nelson up there in that top spot.
That doesn't seem like right now, that's for sure.
I mean, John Barry tried 38 1/1000ths of a second off. That's pretty doggone close. Well, he may dominate, but, you know, he's got to lead that last lap. Now, we're looking for lap 30 for the first stage. You're only doing 80 laps here tonight. So lap 30 is the first stage. Then bonus points for that stage win is really important.
Absolutely.
We can't stress that enough. You know, it's just that important. All right. Well, that's going to wrap up qualifying, and Ben does hold on to the pole. All right. Run down through the starting grid. Ben Nelson does take the pole with a 40.178. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. John Barry will start on the outside of the front row in second. In row 2, Will Klein, Eric Sable, third and fourth. In row 3, Justin Lisenby, fifth. Malad Radman in sixth. In row 4, Spencer Owens in seventh. Cody Miller in eighth. In row 5, we have Jared Darling and Sean Peleg.
Raja and Jason Jacoby will start in row number 6. Jason Jacoby a little bit far back than what I normally see him qualifying, but he will get up there. Watch out for him. Tony Hilbrands and Brendan Buzak will take row number 7, 13th, and 14th. In row number 8, we have Hunter Johnson and Jonathan Kuvas. I believe that's how you say his last name. Okay.
I think it's French.
Yeah, okay. In row number 9, we have Brennan McGee and Aaron Smith. And in row number 10, we have Terrell Baker and Keen Jones. Rudy?
All right. Row 11, Daniel Falkingham and Dylan Roberts. In row 12, Scott Ramler, which we haven't seen Scott around in a little while. Sean Williams, last week finishing second and being the points leader this week. Did grab some bonus points there for stage and everything and put him up to the top of the leaderboard. He'll start 24th. In row 13, Elijah Gracia and Taylor Fry. In row 14, Corey Ott and Nick Mullinex. Oh, yeah, I might not say that right. In row 15, we have Caden Henry and Jordan Mackey. Go.
In 31st is Logan Clampett. Watch out for him. He's going to be coming up through the field. First one that did not take a qualifying time. 32nd, Jose Solis. 33rd is Ariadne. And 34th is Bobby Cheney. 35th is Tom Mercier. And 36th is Zoltan Herzik. 37th is Chuck Sweeting. 38th is Nicholas Carresso. 39th is Trey Galgan. And 40th is Brad Bothwell. And in 41st and 42nd is going to be James Coulibaly and Cody Lamas.
All right, very good. Wow, 42 trucks out here on this track. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you.
And all 42 trucks is rolling onto the racetrack right now. So this can be one exciting race, Rudy. I'm looking forward to this one. High speed all the way around this 2-mile Michigan International Speedway. It's going to be a good race.
All right, well, let's get a little volume up here for you guys so you can hear the trucks. We don't want them to overpower us, but we want you to be able to hear them a little anyhow. So, and they do make a lot of noise when they all get to going. Oh my gosh, it's like, you know, I know you've been to real races, Joseph, and you know when they all get to going on the track. Oh my God, it's definitely
it's loud. You know? Yeah, it is. Rudy, you know what, Rudy? I'm excited to be back up here in the booth with you this season. You know, on MaxSpeedTV, it's exciting. It was fun last season. I'm excited to do this for 10 races this season with you, and I'm just going to have a good time, and this is going to be one good race. I'm ready for this one.
You betcha. All right, well, here we go. Coming out of turn 4 here, we're going to lose the pace car, and Ben Nelson's going to take them to the green flag here with John Barry on the outside. Pace car heads down pit road. That's that hard left turn that it's got to take there every now and then. But here we go. Green, gray, rain. We're underway. Second race of the season. What was up with John Barry? He did not go.
Wow, look at this. Yeah, John Barry did not go.
Stacking them up.
Yeah, John Barry did not go on that outside lane, but here comes Justin Liesby, wasting no time already going into turn number 1. He is on the inside of Will Klein for the second spot. They are side by side coming off turn number 2.
And man, I'm telling you what, they are, once this gets all sorted out, this is going to be interesting to see who's going to be, now Will Klein, Justin Lisenby started 5th. You can tell that John Barry, I think John might be just kind of going to go to the back there a little bit. I know he likes to kind of reserve that truck and save it as best as he can, save the tires and save the truck. And Ben Nelson leads the very first lap of the race, collecting a valuable bonus point. John Barry does go back to 5th.
Yeah, Spencer Owens up on the outside of Justin Lightspeed right now. I will watch Spencer Owens tonight. He's usually really good at Michigan International Speedway. He's trying to go for the 3rd spot on Justin Lightspeed. Here comes John Barry making the 3 wide for the 3rd spot.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, 3 wide already, and he's going to do it. He's going to hang on to it. They get that sorted out real quick. Now they're side by side with Justin Lisenby and Jared Darling already from 9th up to 6th.
Look for the race lead right here. Will Klein going for the race lead on Benjamin Nelson. He's underneath right now. He is downstairs. Benjamin Nelson upstairs. Spencer Owens is going to come into the picture watching these guys go side by side. And Will Klein takes the race lead away from Benjamin Nelson. Yes, he does. And, you know, that's kind of a Ben Nelson sort of thing that he does. He got out there and led that first lap. He's good now, okay? He got that out of the way. He got the bonus point. Now he's going to try to save his tires a little bit here, and that's the Ben Nelson way he does things. And you know what? He's usually good at that. We saw last season, you know, he is the defending champion of North. Yes. He did that all last season. He'll save the tires in the early part of a run, and then he'll start turning up the heat and late in the run. So not surprised. Look at this. 3 wide. Oh my God, 3 wide. Yes, we are going 3 wide. John Barry in the middle. Jason Chaconi coming into the picture. Yes, he is getting on it. Malad Radman into the picture here. Also, we got one. We got a cart upside down. My God. I can't tell who that is. Jose. No, it wasn't Jose. It was, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, it was Daniel Falkingham. Bad crash. Wow, let's go back and take a look at that. That was freaking horrible, I'm telling you. That was a terrible crash. Oh, man. I can't believe that crashed like that. He flipped end over end. All right, they were okay right here. He may have got a bumper hook. Yeah, he did. Who is that? The 57. Almost got into the side of him. That was Scott Ramler. Oh, Ramler. Yeah, and I think that's what happened right there. Yes, he did. Oh, and he got... Man, I'll tell you, Aaron Smith locked out on that, but he did get punted up into the air. Oh, my gosh. Wow, yeah. Daniel, you know, he got hit by Scott Ramler and overcorrected the truck, went head-on into that outside wall, and then got nailed. I mean, he flipped over everybody out there. Ariotti's trying to dodge it here, but, man, he just can't. He don't know where that truck's going to land. He did a good job of saving it, though. Poor Falkingham. He did not have a good finish last week, and he's not going to have another good finish this week. Yeah, that's too bad, because Daniel Falkingham, remember, he made into the championship for last season, and, you know, 2 races to start off the season, not been going well, but he's got a long season left to go, so I wouldn't be worried right now, but that is a shame for him. Yep, here they come down pit road. I'm sure everybody's going to freshen up them tires. We might see a couple 2-tire changes maybe for track position. Yeah, you know, I was just about to say, you know, we might see a 2-tire change. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we see that. Maybe try something out just in case. Hey, what if we get into a short run at the end? Right. Can 2 tires work? It's always good knowledge to know, you know, when it comes down to the end of it. But all right, let's see who's going to be off pit road first. Looks like Will Klein will be out first. But Keaton Jones stayed out, and I believe he stayed out just to lead a lap. We'll see. Yep. Yeah, but he hasn't led one yet. He didn't cross the finish line in time, but yep. Yeah. Well, how about let's get a word real quick with Daniel Falkingham and see what happened there. All right. Daniel Falkingham, you got a copy, buddy?
Hey, what's up?
Well, I hope you're okay after that crash. You went flying and everything. What happened there?
I think... oh, hang on, let me mute my chat here, but, I think Scott just he just got below the seam, and just below the seam there's, like, no front grip, so he just slid up just enough. He barely hit my left rear, and then, I mean, I didn't even turn my wheels that much to the right, and the front just gripped so quickly I had no time to, like, catch it. And then I was bouncing around like a beach ball at a Nickelback concert, so, yeah.
Well, Daniel, we're really sorry that you're out of this race early, man. 2 races in a row, you have troubles here. Do you think you could get that truck back out there and run some laps, maybe try to get some points?
I mean, I'll do what I can. I mean,
Never give up.
I got 40 minutes of damage, and I'm just gonna wait. So, do you mind if I join you guys in the booth?
Yeah. Oh,
Sure.
Rudy.
It's fine with me. Yeah.
Alrighty.
I mean, I need to do something for 40 minutes.
There you go. That'll keep you busy. Believe me,
right.
there's a lot going on out here tonight, Daniel, and I'll tell you, it's going to be an exciting night here with this big of a field. Oh my gosh, 42 drivers actually.
Yeah, I mean, just this league is now so big.
I know
and everything. So, I mean, yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we just got the one to go, and Keaton Jones did stay out, and now he's going to be on older tires. What do you think's going to happen here, Joseph?
I don't think he's going to get going as much as these guys are. I don't think he's going to be deeply in trouble. I don't think it's going to be that bad. Like, these guys only ran a few laps before that caution came out, so it might not hurt him too bad, but obviously he's going to have older tires than the rest of these guys, so he may not get going as quickly as these guys, but we'll see. Time will tell on this restart.
Yeah, if I can chime in too, plus it's a pretty hot track. It's 81 degrees, 108 degree track temp, so that just doesn't give much grip out here either, so.
Well, now they're the
that's
one
just
to go.
going to play into things even more, so. I'm looking forward to see what happens here.
Why are they not tightening up the field here?
I have no idea.
Oh, they're still under caution.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're still under caution. I figure that. Well, I mean, you got Will Klein up there. Will Klein seems faster earlier on, and Spencer Owens actually beat Benjamin Nelson off pit road, so Benjamin Nelson's going to restart back and forth. You got Liza B 5th and John Berry 6th, Jared Darling 7th, Cody Miller 8th, Sean Peleg 9th, and Milad Radman rounds up the top 10.
Yeah, Milad back in the mix here. Been kind of on a hiatus. We haven't seen him in a little while, so hopefully he can come out here and run really well tonight.
Well, after what we've seen in the first few laps, I mean, we saw a lot of battles going on all around the racetrack. It's kind of hard to keep up with all of them because we're trying to talk with one battle at one time. So
I know.
But it's going to be an interesting race. We've already seen it before that caution came out. We're going to see definitely more of it.
Well, get him going, Joseph.
All right, well, the top 10 right now, Keaton Jones did stay out on the racetrack, so he's going to be on older tires. He will be your race leader. Will Klein was the leader when that caution came out, but he'll restart second. He was the first one off pit road. Spencer Owens third. You got Benjamin Nelson. The poster has fallen back to fourth, but keep an eye out on him towards the end of the stage. Justin Liza be fifth. John Berry will restart sixth. Jared Darling 7th, Cody Miller 8th, Sean Peleg 9th, and Milad Radman rounds out the top 10. So they're going to restart with 22 laps to go before that stage caution. And we'll see how much Keaton Jones will get going here on this restart with a few laps on older tires. The pace car is about to peel off here. And here he goes. We're waiting for the green flag to go. And the green flag is back in the air. We're back on the way here in Michigan, and Keaton Jones is off.
Yeah, he got a good start. He knew he was going to have to do that. And Spencer Owens now to the bottom of Will Klein. We've seen Will run really well at that on the bottom, but now he's up on the high side. He may not. Boy, I'll tell you what, they're awful close to touching right there.
Yeah. Like you said, I mean, Keaton, he got that really good jump there, but I mean, with the older tires, those guys behind are going to get running back down quickly.
Ben Nelson now on the outside. You can see just how close these guys are. Will Klein and Spencer Owens side by side up there. Will Klein trying to keep Spencer pinned down to the bottom, and I think it might have worked because he's going to beat Spencer to the line this time.
Yeah, so far, Will Klein is upstairs, Spencer Owens downstairs. Will Klein is going to clear Spencer Owens for that second spot. Here comes Justin Lizaby underneath Benjamin Nelson for that fourth spot.
Oh, my gosh.
Even for the third spot, going into turn number 1 and 2.
What a power move that was. Oh, almost making contact. Oh, little pusher from Ben Nelson down the back straight.
Yeah,
here we go.
Yeah, it looked like Justin Lizaby had to get out of the gas there because he was starting to get a little bit tight. So he let Spencer Owens go. But here comes
Jared Darling.
Jared Darling. Yeah, Jared Darling coming up through the field, up to the fourth spot now. We got a side-by-side battle for the second spot now. Here comes Spencer Owens back on Will Klein.
Man, I am telling you, these guys are really putting on the moves here early.
Yeah, it looks like Spencer, he's going to fall in line behind Will because I think they're going to try to try to stay even as they try to get around Keaton on the old tires. Oh,
Yep.
Will's going to try to look to the outside here.
He's going to go to the outside, yep.
Yep, there he goes to the outside for that race lead. He is upstairs right now. Keaton Jones still doing actually a very good job on those older tires, keeping up with these guys. But Will Klein is going to prevail and take the race lead. Here comes Spencer Owens for the second spot on the outside.
Keaton got a little tight.
I feel like with Keaton being on this bottom now, that's just going to make him fall back even more because now he doesn't have all that room to try to get all that momentum. Plus with the old tires, that old right front, that's not going to help him either.
Jared Darling to the outside lane going into turn number 1, trying to get by Keaton Jones. And he is really using that outside lane almost all the way up to the top. And he is going to take that third spot away. Here comes Justin Lizaby for that 4th spot down the back straightaway.
This is some good stuff going on right here right now because this is one heck of a tight pack of cars right now. And I haven't seen anybody make that attempt to go 3 wide yet, but don't be surprised if it happens because these guys can and will do it.
Everybody behind Keaton Jones wants to get around Keaton Jones right now. Justin Lizaby gets by him. John Barry and Benjamin Nelson is going to try to get by him. And look at this pack of cars.
Oh my gosh, there's 3 wide.
Here we go.
3 wide. Look at this. On the bottom, Sean Peleg. In the middle there,
Let's call him Malad. He tried to send it up the middle.
Wow.
There. Not quite enough room there between him and Sean there. And Cody.
Bradman all over the back of Peleg. Here comes Roger Carruth into the picture, and he is going to be right there behind Malad Radman.
Boy, look how tight these trucks are.
Oh, boy.
Logan Clampett.
One guy you want to keep an eye on as well is that 62 truck of Logan Clampett. He started from the back, but as we all know, Logan Clampett, he's going to get to the front early. Or try to get him to the front here. And
he has to be patient right now. He's got just so many trucks in front of him. He has to take time to get around these trucks.
3 wide again.
Yeah, look at that. 3 wide. But he has to be patient right now. Too many trucks in front of him. Do not make a mistake. Just one by one get by these guys.
Jason Jacoby gets by. He's back where he started.
Oh, now we got side by side here. Like for the 7th spot. Malad Radman, he's going to clear. Eric Sable try to take that spot away.
He's going to get it.
Here comes Logan Clampett right behind them.
This is some good racing mid-pack right here. Clampett, man, coming from 31st up through the field. He's in 10th right now and about to get 9th.
And is anybody surprised?
No.
Absolutely
not a bit. And he gets that position.
Slides up in front of Malad there. Puts a slide job on him.
Oof. Yeah, that was pretty close, man. I'll tell you what. Sable now to the inside of Jason Jacoby. And now he goes to the inside of Malad Radman.
Oh, he's getting loose in front of Jason Jacoby underneath Malad.
Man.
We're going to give him a shove here.
He's chasing it. Malad, man, he comes right down across the nose. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, well, back up front, Will Klein putting a little bit of distance here on Spencer Owens and Jared Darling.
Battle for the 7th spot right now. Here comes Sean Peleg. Oh man, underneath Cody Milk. But how about Logan Clampett trying to make it 3 wide down the back straight?
And he's going to do it.
Also got a side by side here. Looks like for the 4th spot. And Nelson going underneath Justin Lizaby here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! I tell you what, Logan Clampett and Sean Peleg was door to door, leaning on each other.
I'm telling you what, there's excitement all the way around this track, guys.
I know it's. I would love to talk about every battle, but it's kind of hard to do that.
Hunter Johnson into the 15th position, and he is working his way up through. He's following. Looks like he's right behind Jason Jacoby there, and those 3 wide back here. A little touch with Roger Carruth.
I tell you what, the battle actually for the 4th spot is really getting tight with Justin Lizaby and Benjamin Nelson. Those 2 trucks, those 2 drivers last season was very strong all season long. Those were the 2 drivers to watch out for most of last season, and they're at it again.
Even out for the lead up here for Spencer Owens. He's run down Will Klein. He's going to look for a move here. Oh, he's going to try to go to the outside.
And Will's going to throw a block on him.
What he's do? We got 13 laps left in stage number 1.
He wants to stay up in the front and get those bonus points for winning the stage. So this is where it's important.
And Jared Darling, he is watching these two up here. He is taking this time, just being patient. Just let these two battle, and maybe he can pounce on them.
Yep. And it just might happen. I mean, well, I know Spencer Owens and Jared Darling are teammates, and they're going to do what they need to do. They're probably in team speak discussing what they're going to do right now, and try to get around Will Klein.
He's going to give his teammate a shove here, Spencer.
Yep.
Wow. And this is a really good racetrack to be bump drafting. You know, this is a good racetrack to be in the draft and try to help your teammates out or help anybody out. This is really a big enough track for that kind of stuff.
And plus, this is just a good racetrack generally for the trucks, too. As we see in real life, the draft plays a big part of it.
Oh, yeah,
in
definitely.
real life, but in iRacing, it doesn't work quite as well, but still, it provides really good racing.
Well, Ben Nelson did clear Justin Lisenby, so now Ben's in fourth. That was our pole sitter for the night. Boy, and he led the first lap, and after that, he just kind of rode it out.
Oh, get ready for the lead up here. Will Klein's going to block that outside lane, so Spencer's going to go downstairs to the apron.
Yes, he is.
Will leads that lap, but did Spencer give him a challenge going to turn one?
Yeah, got 11 laps.
Oh, he got a caution. And I think Spencer Owens was the leader when that come out. So
no,
let's
I think Will held on to the lead there. We're gonna try
that was Justin Lisenby.
Lisenby, yeah.
Oh, no.
Let's go see what happened to poor Justin. He didn't hit anything serious. I don't think he got a whole lot of damage.
Oh, he got loose. Oh, you should see John Barry though. Oh my God.
Oh,
well, we're gonna see it here in just a minute. Oh my gosh, yeah, he did get loose.
I take a trip through the grass there.
Oh my God, John Barry! Oh my gosh, I can't believe he missed that.
A little trip through the grass there, but
how did he miss that?
Look at him locking up the tires. He's on the brakes just to keep that truck in the grass, and then he up-forwarded it.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you.
Well, that's a tough break here for Justin Lisenby. I mean, luckily he's got no damage to his truck, but now he might not have a chance at stage points here.
Oh,
coming
man.
to the end of the stage.
Wow.
I cannot believe John Barry did not get caught in that, or even get hit in the quarter panel and turn back up the racetrack. That could have been big.
Well, I think we're going to have to talk to him after the pit stops here.
Absolutely.
I think he probably had to clean his drawers out. He may have to take a minute to go clean his drawers out. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Well, Spencer Owen inherits the lead. So,
he did get the lead off.
Yeah,
of that. Very nice job.
He was just barely about half a truck ahead of Will Klein when the caution come out. So,
just barely too. I mean, they were just nose to nose when that caution came out. And yeah, Spencer Owens. And Spencer Owens, he is strong in Michigan. I watch out for him tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
him and Jared Darling, like I said, man, those two, they're on a mission here tonight. You know, being teammates, they're on a mission to try to get the most points out of this here tonight.
Yeah. From what I know, like Corey Ott has left the session. He's taking his truck behind the wall, and I don't know if he's going to be returning.
Nope. Well, that's a position you can gain.
Yeah.
Oh, Spencer, I think had to back. Oh, Spencer had to back up a little bit.
Oh, that's what's going to kill him right there.
You know what? What's good? It's early on in the race. If you're going to have a mistake, you better have it now. But yeah, just going to cost him a little bit of time. Maybe only drop a few spots, maybe even a couple, but he should be all right. How about the 26 truck?
Yep.
It's going to take
say the same thing too.
And you know
Eric
what?
Sable.
And you know what? It's close to the end of the stage. Take the gamble.
Yeah, but how much will those two tires have, like in terms of grip?
Oh, it's gonna not do maybe that much for him, but you know what? Gotta give it a try, man.
Well, John Barry come out of it pretty good, Joseph. So if you're gonna talk to him, better grab him.
Yeah, I'll talk to him.
Happened. Like I saw you get loose. Like
John Barry, you got a copy, buddy?
Yes, I do, Joseph.
Well, first off, is your underwear okay?
Well, during that pit stop, they handed me a new pair for the dryer window, so yeah, I'm good for now. But
you needed them.
I might throw away.
Okay, well, that was a very close call between you and Justin Lisenby there. We thought you were done there. We thought you were going to be hooked to the right and head back in the cross traffic, but you did a very good job avoiding that, and you're sitting what was 6th. We'll see how it shuffles you out, but how's the truck fun?
Truck's pretty decent. It gets kind of loose in 3 and 4 on a long run there. Like, a lot of people were getting kind of loose there, and that's why I missed the Lisenby there. I saw him getting a little bit sideways going for 3 and 4, and I thought he'll save it. And he just, like, snapped around. I was really kind of surprised by that. So, Yeah, it's tight initially, then it gets like really loose all of a sudden on 3 and 4 once we get some laps on tires.
Are you better on the bottom lane or the outside lane? Because we're seeing both lanes pretty much work.
I kind of feel like I'm better on the top because when you're on the bottom, you kind of get pinched down that bottom groove, and it has a little bit less banking there. And once you go down there, you just get super tight. You have to lift, and anybody's on your outside just goes flying past you.
All right, sounds good, John Barry. We got a few laps to go before the end of the stage, so best of luck out there.
All right. Thank you, Joseph.
I'm glad he got a new pair of underwear. He
Yeah.
definitely needed it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so we're going to be, I think it's 2 to go, I'm not sure, but what are your predictions for the end of the stage, guys?
Well, Eric Sable, he is going to be on those 2 tires. We don't know how much they're going to work. I don't think he's going to win the stage with that, but you watch out for Benjamin Nelson now. He's going to, he's going to turn up the heat. How about Logan Clampett as well?
About to say the same thing.
He's all of a sudden in 4th. Will Klein's fast, and you know Spencer Owens, he had a slow pit stop there. He had to back into his pit box. So he would have been 5th, but he's back to 6th. So he should be okay, but it should be an interesting few laps for the stage ending here.
Yep, Logan Clampett, the biggest mover in this race from 31st to the 4th spot. So definitely keep an eye out for him in the second half of the race.
These guys should get the 1-to-go signal here. It does look like they are about to. So we're going to have Eric Sable, the race leader, with Will Klein on the outside for the front row. And then we're going to have like a 6-lap shootout for this stage ending. Well, the top 10 right now is Eric Sable, Will Klein, Benjamin Nelson, Logan Clampett, Malive Radman, Spencer Owens, Jared Darling, John Barry, Sean Peleg, and Jason Jacoby will round out the top 10. And it looks like Eric Sable is going to take the bottom lane, so Will Klein, he may have a better advantage on that outside lane, but it depends on how much Eric Sable is going to go on this restart, because he really needs to.
Yeah, he needs to just like to get away from them, you know, and do the same thing Keaton Jones did. Just step on it and get away from them guys. And if he can get out there a little bit, give himself a little breathing room and use the whole track to his advantage, he might be all right. But it ain't going to take long. You're going to get Ben Nelson or Will Klein's going to eat him for lunch. So.
I think a few guys behind him is going to eat him for lunch up. Tom Mercier has pulled it behind the wall.
Eric's got, let's see, what's he got on that?
Well, we're about to go back to the restart, Rudy.
Yep. All right. Pace car heading in. And we're going to be under green here, starting on lap 25. And there he goes. Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag.
Good job.
Sorry, but look at Ben Nelson on the inside. He got a better start than Will. Can he clear him coming into turn 1 here? I think he might be able to.
Benjamin Nelson.
He does.
Yeah, Benjamin Nelson does take the second spot away.
Then clamp it.
Here comes Logan.
He's going to clear Will Klein as well.
I'll tell you, they almost touched right there. Him and Will Klein. That was really close.
Here comes
he's going to fall in line here.
Here comes Logan Clampett right behind Benjamin Nelson. He is going to be tucked on his back bumper. You got Will Klein also there as well. They are lined up single file until you get back to John Barry and Jared Darling for the 7th spot.
And they're racing pretty hard back here. Jared trying to stay ahead of John Barry. It looks like he's got that position. He's not going to lose it for now.
Let's go in stage 1.
And Logan Clampett is kind of eyeballing up excuse me, Ben Nelson.
Lead here. Ben Nelson right on the bumper of Eric Sable.
Yep. They bore loose. He was chasing it.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Oh my God, you got to be kidding me.
Ben nearly turns off of Logan Clampett's left front.
Oh man, I wouldn't do that. Oh, Benjamin Nelson is on his back.
Ben's right rear.
He's going to get him loose.
Eric, he's just.
Oh, he got loose. Went up the hill.
The 3 wide for the race lead. Down the front straightaway. 4 laps to go. You got Benjamin Nelson on the bottom.
Logan Clampett led that lap.
In the middle. Logan Clampett upstairs.
Got 3 wide. What are they going to do to turn 1?
Oh my gosh!
Nobody's giving up.
Nobody is
to the point.
Oh! Will Klein into the wall!
Oh, big crash on the back straightaway.
Jared Darling around.
Oh my gosh!
He's gonna keep it off the wall. He does not hit anything. He is all right.
That was who? Jared Darling?
Yeah.
And Will Klein.
Wow!
He's going after somebody.
Oh, Will Klein's not happy. Will Klein is not happy.
I don't imagine.
Or I think he's trying to get his spots back, I think.
Let's ride along here with Jared Darling and see if we can figure out what happened here.
Well, it all started with Eric Sable and Will Klein.
Yeah, those guys were going at it up there in the front. Will Klein, he gets into the outside wall. Jared Darling, it looked like everybody tried to miss Will Klein, and he made a sharp turn to the left, and that's what happened to Jared Darling. Now, if we go back a little, one more time, let's go back here, and let's, I got to find Will Klein. Where did he go? There he is. We're going to watch as Will Klein here gets into that wall, and when he does, everybody tries to check up to get around him without hitting him.
Yeah, when Benjamin Nelson and Eric Sable made contact, that forced Will Klein up into the wall. And then Jared Darling, when he tried to avoid it, turned right down in front of John Barry. So John Barry so far is having a race.
Yeah, he's having a pretty scary one, I'll tell you that. I don't know how he even missed that. That's absolutely insane. Again, another wreck avoidance on John Barry.
Okay. Now, we got official word this is going to be the end of the stage. So John Barry did say the top 10 is going to get stage points. Even though they're pitting right now and the stage is not completed yet, they will get the points. So Benjamin Nelson, he's going to stay out on the racetrack.
Yep, he's going to be our stage winner then. Right?
No, I got word.
The stage winner.
I got word that Clampett is the stage winner. The top 10 is already. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
And looks like Logan Clampett is going to come out pit road first.
Yep. Okay.
Whoa! Close call between. Wow, that was a close call.
All right.
Right there.
Logan Clampett was our stage winner then. All right. Very good. Wow. So 10 bonus points to him.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see him in the team speak, so we're not going to be able to talk to him. But, man, what a run for Logan Clampett. Now he's really going to turn up the heat now.
Oh, yeah, he's up here to the front. And he's, well, congratulations to Logan Clampett for our stage win. And now is when it starts getting really interesting. Because now we're in the second stage. And Ben Nelson did not pit. You think he'll pit?
I mean, these guys only ran a couple laps out there, so I don't think tires is going to make much of a difference. So it's not a bad call for him to stay out. And you all of a sudden got Spencer Owens up in second.
Yeah,
well, actually,
Nicholas Kressel, and he's coming to pit road.
Never mind.
Yep. So that's going to put Logan Clampett starting on the outside of the front row here with Benjamin Nelson.
It's going to be a fun battle.
Yes, it is.
Well, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to talk to Logan Clampett, so you want to see if we can get Benjamin Nelson down?
Sure, whatever you want to do there, brother.
Benjamin Nelson, got a copy, buddy.
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, there you go. Well, you having a good run out there? You saw on the pole and been running around in the top 5 all race long. How's the truck out there?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's a little tight, but I don't know how the tires are going to hold on here. I didn't think everybody was going to pit there, but it's okay. I mean, we got a long way to go. But I may not be able to finish this race if we keep having cautions, because I do have a pro race to attend to, so maybe not.
Well, hopefully we get this race done and you can go to victory lane and then get on into your pro race. Well, so it seems like we see early on you kind of take it easy, and then once got close to the end of the stage, that's when you were turning up the heat. What are we obviously, are we going to expect the same out of you, or are you going to have a different strategy?
I don't know. I'm not on the same tires now, but I definitely was taking it a little easy there, feeling it out, and I was coming on there before that. Oh, I forget which caution it was, but one of the cautions that was pretty recent. I wish we just went green, and I wanted that. Green is good for me, but I'll deal with whatever we get.
All right, sounds good, Benjamin. Well, good luck to you out there. Hopefully we'll talk to you after the race, and hopefully we get this race done so you can get ready for the pro race.
Thank you.
Got a pro race. Got to get this race finished.
Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah, man. Pro race is important.
All right, we got the 1 to go signal here.
How about Scott Rambler in third right now, Brian McGee? It seems like some of these guys have taken...
Scott Rambler, the guy who got my left rear.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
No, but I get you.
I mean, that's just part of racing in a pack when, like, right off at the start of the race, and that's what happens when I qualify poorly at the same time, too, so.
Well, I'll tell you what, you can say what you want about Scott Rambler. We know he's not the greatest on ovals. He is absolutely phenomenal on road courses.
Yeah.
So watch out for him.
Absolutely.
I'm
looking forward to see what he does down at
Yeah.
Montreal when we get there this season, and also at Brandt Hatch, too.
You know what I can't wait?
Look for him to be up toward the front.
I can't wait for Eldora.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I need to do a little bit of practice there because I'm terrible at dirt racing in the process too. So
that's coming up. Get him going, Joseph.
All right, the top 10 right now. Benjamin Nelson stayed out on the racetrack. He will be your race leader. Logan Clampett will restart on the outside in second. Scott Rambler, Brian McGee in row 2. How about 5th and 6th? Eric Sable and Malai Radman. Row 4, we got Spencer Owens and Sean Peleg. And then row 5, we got Jason Jacoby and Raja Caruth. So we're about to get back to the restart. It is time for the final stage. We're going to have 49 laps to end this race. The pace car is in, and we're waiting for the green flag, and these guys going. Here we go, green flag back in the air here in Michigan, and Benjamin Nelson has taken off.
Did he time that perfect or what?
Absolutely. Here comes Scott Rambler on the inside of Logan Clampett for the second spot going into turn number 1. They are side by side behind Benjamin Nelson, and Scott Rambler is going to be able to take that second spot away from Logan Clampett.
Yes, he is. Nice run right there by
now we got
Scott Rambler.
Out for the third spot, Eric Sable and Logan Clampett.
Eric coming up. He really seems to be good on new tires, but boy, I don't know. He just whether he's burning up that right front or what, but he just seems to fade after a few laps. But man, I'll tell you what, Eric Sable, I've watched him. Wow, he's for the longest I can remember on iRacing, I've been watching Eric Sable. He's an excellent driver. He used to be a lot better than he is now, but he's still pretty doggone good, I'll tell you.
Well, he's also got some pretty talented Nork drivers to put up with now, so it's a good challenge for him, and he's got to feel proud of himself to be running up here right now.
Ooh.
But Logan wow, did he squeeze between Logan Clampett and Brian McGee?
Hey, it's what he's got to do, because once you get trap branch on that bottom, that guy's on the outside of you. There's no turning back unless you're able to hold that bottom on your own.
Side-by-side battle behind. We got Spencer Owens and Malai Radman side-by-side. This is for the 7th spot. And looks like so far Spencer Owens. And here comes Jason Jacoby into the picture now.
Yes, he is.
Also wanting to get around Malai Radman.
Up to 8th, 7th or 8th there. Yeah, he's side-by-side with Malad.
I mean, he'll get by Malad as well.
You got the 9 trucks single file here. 10 trucks, I'm sorry, is single file. And then for 11th spot, we got a side-by-side battle.
Zoltan Hertzeg. Yeah, my old buddy Zoltan. He's coming up through the field, coming from 36th position into 11th. One of the biggest movers out there.
Yeah, here we go. We got a side-by-side battle for the 6th spot. Logan Clampett is right there underneath Scott Rambler, and he is going to be able to stay underneath Scott Rambler going into turn number 1. As we got coming this next time around, it's going to be 46 laps to go. And Logan Clampett, he does clear him.
Man, I'm telling you, he just about took the front of Scott's
truck. He's going to go after Ben Nelson for the race lead.
And that's going to be difficult for him to get by Ben Nelson. I'm going to tell you that right now. That's not going to be something that's going to be an easy task.
As you say that, he's going to get to his left rear. He's going to try to attempt what? He's going to try to attempt a pass here.
But he's got to complete that pass. At the line, it's still Ben Nelson, but Logan underneath him, I don't know. Ben probably not going to fight with them too awful much here because all he's going to do is use up his tires. And there he goes. He got him. Wow, I'm telling you.
Nice pass.
Yes.
How about Scott Rambler taking the peek on the inside of Benjamin Nelson back for that second spot?
Oh, here comes Eric Sable trying to get to nope, he'll fall in line.
Ooh, Eric had to check up, or he'd have got into the back of Scott Rambler right there. And Brennan McGee coming from 17th to 5th.
Now we'll really see how fast Logan Clampett is out front. We'll see if Benjamin Nelson or the others can stay with him. Boy, did it get tight. Oh, they are stacking up from third on back. And boy, I tell you what, Sean Peleg almost turned Brendan McGee. He was right on this quarter panel.
Yep. And here comes Spencer Owens now to the inside of Sean Peleg. Got Malad Radman back there right behind him. Like they're going to team up. Jason Jacoby on the high side. Hunter Johnson coming up through the field. Started 15th, running in 13th.
Oh, here we go. We got a side-by-side battle for the second spot, or is Scott going to try to follow it? Nope, he's going to try to go after Ben Nelson.
He might as well. You know, he's underneath there, and, you know, Logan Clampett is getting away. You got to try something. And this is, honestly, around this time, for some of these drivers, it's go time. You know, they're not going to be saving tires. I know Benjamin Nelson might be saving some.
Ooh,
but
here, give me 3 wide here.
3 wide for the second spot.
Eric
Eric
on top
Sable.
side, Scott the middle, Eric on the bottom.
How about
and Eric's going to back out.
Yeah, you know, he probably thought it was not a good idea. Probably too early to be making those passes, but...
Plus, the line of trucks he's got behind him, if he gets stuck on that very bottom, you're going backwards.
And
it's getting good now as Logan Clampett is driving like into the sunset now.
Yeah, I was just about to say, while they're battling behind, Logan Clampett is pulling away, and that's what Logan Clampett needs to see.
Oh my God,
Boy,
Eric Sable.
It's a tight pack.
Oh, Eric Sable just like pushing Scott Rambler down the straightaway.
Eric Sable wants to go.
What a pack of trucks right there, I'm telling you.
Up here.
Jacoby.
Blue 21 a little bit loose on the outside. There could be 3 wide here.
Oh, 3 wide. Here we
go. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Look at this pack.
Wow.
Look at this.
4 wide.
Oh, it's Jacoby.
Jason Jacoby making it.
God. Are they going to back out here? They're going to back out.
Oh,
they're going to lose here.
Oh my God. Jacoby right up through him.
Nice job.
21 here. Looks like, they're going to go 3 wide up here now. It's like for the
Jason Jacoby is coming.
He is. He is not letting. He is not going to let Logan Clampett get out there. Look at this.
Yeah, he sent it in the
that's going to hurt his exit, though. And you need a lot of momentum here, especially with these long straightaways and long sweeping corners.
I'm telling you, that VR has made Jason Jacoby a legend. I'm telling you.
All right. Let's make a bet that there's going to be a wreck like that I just had at the start of the race.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, there will be. If they keep racing like this, there will be. But I am just amazed on how these guys been. Yeah. Oh, wow. Brandon McGee got shoved up the race.
Yeah, he
did.
It
the style that I did it, though.
Benjamin Nelson is like, thank God I'm out of that pack.
Yeah, no kidding. He got away from it, and he is running 1.1 seconds behind the leader, Logan Clampett. Unbelievable how much Logan has pulled away.
And he is... Oh, man, Jason Jacoby. Oh, sideways. Oh, save it.
Rambler.
He saved it, Scott Rambler. Wow.
I can't believe that save.
Yeah, Johnson, he had to check out for that. Look at all these places he's going to lose now.
Yeah, Jason Jacoby got... he tapped him just a little bit, and that's all it took. A great save by Scott Rambler.
Yep, and Jacoby now goes into 5th. Malad Radman 6th. And Roger Cruz 7th. Zoltan Hertzig, he's coming, boys. He's coming.
Spencer Owens and
36.
round out the top 10 here. Got side-by-side battle, looks like for the 11th spot.
Is this great racing or what?
Oh, my gosh, I'm telling you. Hunter Johnson.
Oh, wide here. Hunter Johnson got here, Jose. We're all good.
Oh, my God.
There's no way.
Jonathan Kvass, man, he almost took out Hunter Johnson right there.
There is no way these guys can still be racing like this. These trucks are going to get slicker and slicker. It's going to get worse for these guys, and just, holy cow.
And Jose Solis now into the picture, coming from 32nd. We know Jose, man, he is an excellent racer.
side by side. Spot now.
Yeah, Hunter Johnson, man, I'm telling you. All right, Malad Radman. And, Roger Carruth and Sean Peleg, they go at it. Oh my gosh, I am telling you, man, this is like off-the-chain racing right here. Where can you go find racing this exciting?
You don't see that a lot, but it is just fun. But so far, Sean Peleg is still trying to get by Raja Carruth.
Yep.
Malad Radman is up to the 5th spot. Man, they are tight coming off turn number 2.
The more they run, the tighter these trucks are going to get. And they're racing so hard right now against each other. I wanted to check on Jared Darling. What happened to Jared Darling?
Yeah, he's
Where
slowly
is he?
Oh, trouble! Turn number 3! Someone head on into the wall!
Hunter Johnson scrapes the wall too. Yellow's back out.
Jesus. Daniel,
Hunter Johnson.
Scared the crap out of me, dude.
I know it.
I mean, I just saw friggin' someone die into the outside wall. Hunter Johnson just really got in the right rear. That sent Jose just a little bit sideways, and then just got hooked right into the outside wall.
Well, I'm on Hunter Johnson right here.
Yep.
And who is that on the inside?
That'll be the end of Jose Solis' race right there.
Oh my. So I'm watching here. Hunter Johnson. Oh, right there. Yep. Oh my gosh.
Hooked hard into the outside wall.
Oh my. I'm telling you, he hit so hard.
Oh man, look at everybody else trying to avoid him.
Yep. And Hunter Johnson, he did a good job of
what is this here?
Wow. Amazing. And poor Jose, man, after he was running so good. Ah, doggone it. Well, everybody's coming to pit road. Yep. Logan Clampett. And he had such a huge lead, he did not want to see that caution.
Yeah.
Well, this will put him in the window.
If he gets a good pit stop here and he comes out the leader, I bet he's going to drive right back away from them.
If they pit now, they should be able to make it the rest of the way on fuel. So
Yep.
It's all about saving your tires now, boys.
Well, I think my damage is all fixed, and I would go back to racing, but I'm only going to gain 1 spot, so probably going to hang out with you guys for the rest of the race.
Okay, we're here. And it looks like whoa.
Clampett.
Oh man, I don't know that.
Clampett.
I don't know. Did he?
Barely.
Yep.
Yeah,
barely. Wow, that was close. Ben Nelson almost. Ben, he has them excellent pit stops.
Malad Radman comes out 3rd. You know what? I want to chat up with Malad Radman and see how his truck is.
Well, there you go. Get him.
Malad Radman, you got a copy, buddy.
Yes, sir.
How's the truck, man? You're strong right now.
No, I'm not. I got damage. I'm losing a car length down the straights every lap. I think behind Logan and Ben, I'm the next fastest, but I won't be able to do anything. I got damage from, I think it was the one where Will hit the wall. I didn't think I hit anyone, but apparently iRacing gave me damage. There's nothing showing on the truck that I have damage, but yeah, maybe I can see a little down on the right front. And it's costing me a length down the straightaways every time, so I'm going to fight my best out here to hold them off and I don't know, try to come home with a top 5 maybe, but it's going to be difficult because everyone's going to have speed here in the short run. I'm going to have to block and try not to make anyone mad. It's going to be very hard.
Yeah, we see a little bit of damage on the right front. I didn't think it was going to affect the truck that much, but, hopefully you can salvage a good result out of this. Best of luck to you, man.
Will do. Welcome back, everyone. I missed this league. It's been a long time.
Yeah, we miss you.
All right, best of luck out to you, man.
Take care, Joseph. Take care, Rudy.
Yep.
Wow, no take care to you, Daniel. Sorry, man.
Well, I don't think he even knows I'm up here. So.
That's true.
Because, to be fair, he's actually in the other TeamSpeak room with Jared and Spencer and them. He's not in, with all of us, too, so I don't think he knew I was up here. And plus, I didn't even say a word, so.
Can we get a shout out to his paint scheme? He's got the Lion King scheme going on.
Yeah.
The real action Lion King movie coming out next summer, and I know this is the cartoon version, but that is a nice scheme.
Yeah, let's get a close up of that.
But don't worry.
There we go.
I'll address Malad after the race.
There we go. There's a nice close up of it. You can get up here nice and close. Yeah, that's supposed to be a fantastic movie. So the new one that's coming out.
I've seen trailers of it, and it just looks amazing.
I know it. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, that's a sharp-looking truck, man. It's got the whole family on the back. Nice. Very nice looking truck, Malad. He did an excellent job. Whoever painted that for him, they did an excellent job.
Well, Logan Clampett had a good lead until that caution came out. We'll see what he can do again. And now the thing is, we're probably going to go back green with 32 laps to go. How patient is Benjamin Nelson going to be? Is he going to save a little bit more tires, or is he going to go? We just don't know.
I don't think he can afford to save right now, Joseph. Because he knows how fast Logan is. He cannot afford to save. What he needs to do is just try to stay as close as he can to him, and hopefully Logan chews up his tires, and maybe Ben can get to him. You know.
Well, it looked like in the last run before that caution came out, it looks like Ben was saved some tires. Had the race probably went green all the way, I guarantee you that would have been a good strategy to do that. But now it's getting crunch time. Now, got to get going.
I'll tell you, not too bad. We've only lost 3 drivers. Nick Mullinex, Tony Hilbrands, and Corey Ott have left the race, but everybody else still in here, and we've only got a couple of guys laps down. Still running on the track, Brennan Buzak, 2 laps down. All right, Joseph, it's your turn to get them going here, brother.
All right, sounds good. Well, Logan Clampett is going to be the race leader with Benjamin Nelson on his outside lane. In row number 2, you got Malad Radman and Jason Jacoby all of a sudden into the picture. Watch out for him late in this race. Eric Sable doing a great job tonight. Raja Karuth doing a great job tonight. He is up to 6th. Sean Pelé, Zoltan Herzeg is 7th and 8th. Dylan Roberts and Spencer Owens rounds out your top 10. We're going to have 32 laps to go when we go back racing here at Michigan International Speedway. It's been a good race so far. A lot of pack racing, a lot of battles. We're definitely going to see some more of that once the laps are closing down. The pace car is off. Logan Clampett is going to get these guys back going. And there they go. Great restart for him. Green flag back in the air.
Good takeoff by Logan Clampett.
Yes. Definitely. Jason Jacoby. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. On the
outside, Radman going into turn 1.
Yep, on the outside there. And everybody's got fresh tires. Everybody can hold that line.
Here we go. Big shout out to Ron. He's in the top 5.
Got it, but let's see what Jacoby can do coming off of 2.
Here we go. Simon third.
Yeah, Jason Jacoby now downstairs underneath Malad Radman for the 3rd spot going into turn number 3. They are almost leaning on each other, but I think Jason Jacoby's going to have the advantage going into 3. And
yeah, Malad might get that momentum off the corner, but like Malad said, with that straightaway speed, he might have a disadvantage here. Oh, here goes Raja, probably going to give a push to Jason, or is he going to take it downstairs?
Man. Oh, man, right on this bumper.
All right, Jacoby, he's the 3rd spot. Now Raja going for 4th. Now he's going for 3rd.
Yeah, Raja Karuth now on the inside.
All the way to the bottom, but he's going to get below that seam. He's going to get really tight here. Going to lose a little bit of momentum. Here comes Eric Sable.
Oh, man.
Wide.
I've noticed Eric Sable, he does not back out of anything right now. You know, he's been doing that all night long. He's just been going after
Rudy, here comes your bud Zoltan.
Yeah, he's coming. Coming from 36th position.
You can tell Malad's very vulnerable right now. I mean, props to Malad, he's giving it all he's got right now. Eric Sable takes the 4th spot.
Yeah, but he's got a lot of trucks behind him. Here comes Raja Karuth. No, I'm sorry. That is Zoltan Herzeg underneath Raja Karuth for that 5th spot.
He'll clear Zoltan here. And Zoltan will get to that outside lane. Malad going to give him a shove. Spencer going to give Malad a shove. And now comes Sean Pelé underneath Zoltan.
Got a tight battle for the 4th spot right now. Eric Sable doing a good job trying to hold off Raja Karuth, but Raja Karuth, he's not quite...
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, this is getting so... it's getting to be a nightmare, is what it's getting to be.
Hey, I'm loving this.
Well, while this is happening, you got the top 3 pulling away. Logan Clampett got a 0.2 second lead right now over Benjamin Nelson. Jason Jacoby is right there as well. So those 3 trucks I keep an eye out on towards the end of this race, but back behind them, it's a mess.
Oh, man, it is. Eric Sable's doing a great job, though, but like I said, short run. But 32 laps kind of fits that bill right in there. That's about a short run, sort of. It's going to be just about on the window of the tires starting to be, getting pretty slick. with 109-degree track temperature.
And he may want some more of that short run, too. It depends if there's going to be any more cautions. But he is doing a very good job. A good night like that. I mean, he's never ran in Nork before. Just to be able to compete up with these guys, it should be a good confidence boost for him.
Side by side back here, Dylan Roberts. Side by side with Spencer Owen.
Yeah, he's been hanging outside a little bit around the top 10, top 15. He's having a decent run so far tonight. He's underneath Spencer Owens, trying to stay in that top 10. I tell you what, we got a battle about to happen for the second spot. Jason Jacoby has closed down on Benjamin Nelson.
Yeah, catching is one thing, but passing is another.
Absolutely, especially when it's Benjamin Nelson, man. He knows how to hold people off.
Yeah. Now Jason's got to figure out a good way to set up this pass. Does he try to go to the outside, or does he try to send it on the bottom like he's been doing throughout this race?
It seems like he's been stronger on the bottom than he is on the outside lane, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to go for the bottom here once he has an opportunity to get underneath Benjamin Nelson. So we'll see when that time comes. But if
Ben slides up a little bit here, Jason might have an opportunity.
Trouble! Car in the wall, turn number 3. That's Keen Jones. He is kept this straight, but he is slow up the racetrack. And he is out of harm's way right now, but he is definitely slow. Something's definitely wrong with that truck. And that's too bad. He was having a decent run tonight.
It looks like he may be coming to pit road. No, he's already passed pit road, so yeah, he's still slow on the track. He's not getting up to speed for some reason. And
probably blew an engine. Probably broke something. I don't know.
Yep, could be. But Logan Clampett, and look at this battle for second here. Ben Nelson and Jason Jacoby.
Right on the bumper of Ben Nelson.
Well, we got 25 laps to go, and if Jason Jacoby wants to go out and win this race, he's got to get around him now because I feel like Logan Clampett, he's going to be good on the long run as well, so he needs to make the pass.
And here's another thing. Maybe if he gets good runs off the corner, maybe he can shove Ben Nelson out of the straightaways. Maybe that could be another way to catch Logan, but I don't think he's going to do that. I've known Jason for quite a while now. I know he is always aggressive.
Well, let me tell you this. I know Jason really well. Early on in the race, he may give and take, but he doesn't help anybody out late in the run. He wants to go for the win himself. He is aggressive. Probably one of the most aggressive drivers in this league as well.
Well, watch how he does this, because I've been studying Jason's runs here. And what he does is when he's going to make a pass, he backs it off really early going into the corner. And then he comes out of the corner with a huge run and takes that inside, and he'll go right on by you. He's done it so many times already today.
He's trying to set him up. He's trying to figure out, okay, how much when is that? He's trying to figure out when to get that run. And down the back straightaway right now, and even down the front straightaway, he's trying to get into that some of that draft. And then like you said, he backs up his corner a little bit. Then he nails the gas early on, and it helps him out.
Yep. Well, battle about the brew right here for looks like the 5th spot. Raja Karuth and Zoltan Herzeg.
Yeah, Zoltan is eyeballing up Raja right now.
Oh, he's going to switch lanes on him. He's going to try to get to the outside.
Oh my gosh. Zoltan on the outside. Let's see what he can do if he can get a run here coming out of the corner.
Not the best entry, but he should get a pretty good exit here since he's got that nice arc.
Yep. Yeah, he got a nice one there.
Behind them, you got
Raja trying to break the draft here.
Yep. You got Malai Radman and Sean Peleg side by side. It seems like Malai is kind of equal now with the rest of the guys. That damage not, everybody's on the same set of tires now.
Right.
So that damage may not be affecting him anymore since he's about even with them. But I guarantee maybe it's still maybe affecting him just a little bit, because I guarantee he can't get around Sean Peleg, but Sean Peleg's holding on strong on the outside.
Sean might get around here now. Keep an eye on Spencer Owens. He's going to try to join in this battle as well. Try to get to the outside of Malad.
Dylan Roberts.
Oh, he's loose.
Ooh,
nice save.
Nice save.
Well, that's probably going to cost him a little bit of momentum here.
Wow, yeah,
Spencer not happy on the radio.
Spencer going to get by.
And Malad and Sean have two different discussions on the radio there.
Yeah, but that's just tight. That's just tight racing late in the run. I mean, I can understand the frustration, but
yeah, it's going down to the end. 21 laps to go here.
They're both not doing anything wrong, but this is around the time where frustration is going to start to brew. I tell you what, you look back up in the top 3, you know, Logan Clampa, he ain't getting away from these guys, and even though Benjamin Nelson and Jason Jacoby are right on each other, they're doing a very good job keeping up with Logan Clampa.
Last lap, Logan Clampa ran a 41.71. Ben Nelson ran a 41.65. So
yeah,
I might have a little something for him at the end of this race.
Ben's testing it right now. I think he's just kind of.
Oh, we
got a caution there. It throws everything right off right there. Cody Miller.
Cody Miller down the back
and Sean Williams.
Sean Williams, both those guys.
Oh no, the Taylor Swift trucks.
Yeah, they're teammates.
Teammates.
Whoa, that's not good. Well, let's see what happens here. They had to have gotten together or something. Yeah, Cody's right on Sean's bumper here. 49 of Trey Galgan up on the high side. They're 3 wide going into the turn. And I'm going to say, Sean Williams got really tight there, comes back across the track, and they tandem synchronize right there spinning. So, oh, man. But I'm not sure if Sean, I guess they both kept it off the wall pretty good.
No, yeah, they did.
No, Cody, I think, is going to hit the wall. Yep, Cody's going to.
Yeah, he does. Never mind.
Yeah, not hard, though, but kind of a flat hit on the right side. Oh, my.
And, you know, tough break for Sean Williams. Come in here, ask the points leader. He's not going to have a good night tonight.
Yeah. Well, that'll drop him a little bit in the points, but okay, so now we're inside 20 to go.
Oh, you take 4 tires.
I'm coming back. 4 more tires.
You betcha.
I mean, because still, we're going to get a decent run here, but you never know. Cautions breed cautions, as they say.
And do not make a mistake on pit road, either. Not
Logan gets into his box nicely. Oh, let's look at Ben Nelson.
See how Jason does first.
This is caution number 5.
Good.
Not bad. Not bad for 80 laps, I'm going to tell you.
Ben, you look good here. Beautiful.
Yeah, he does. Nice. All 3 of them.
Well, that's the thing. Ben, you know, he's got to have a great pit stop.
And he had fantastic pit stops last season, so not surprised. Here he comes. Logan Clampa's going to come out first.
Easily
Jason Jacoby.
Oh, Jacoby.
And, Jason
he does beat him off pit road. Nice.
Wow. And that might be just what Jason Jacoby needs right there for a win.
Absolutely.
All right, hey, you mind if I talk to Jason?
Yeah.
Go for it.
He's in here.
Yeah. Hey. No, he's not in here.
Not in here. Aw, that's...
Yeah, he never comes in. I kind of jumped him about it.
He'll be here after the race if he finishes in top 3.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've seen him when we ran a few Nork races when he joined Nork last season. He's usually in the team speak, but he's usually in a different channel.
How about Spencer Owens? Let's get Spencer Owens up here.
We'll get him.
I want to talk to Spencer.
You have a chat with him.
Spencer Owens.
Sorry, buddy.
Hey.
You got a copy, buddy.
Sure.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, I wasn't sure who's talking about. Spencer, you've been having a solid run tonight. You ran in the up front early on, and then you kind of fell back a little bit. How's the truck for the end of this race?
I mean, it's going to be tight. Everybody's going to be new tires. They're all going to go for it. So I'd be expecting that 3 and 4 wide action you seen a little bit ago.
All right. Well, you're having a solid run out there. Looks like you're going to restart in the 7th spot. So are you better on the bottom lane or on the outside?
It just depends on which lane gets the better start, to be honest. Like at the start, the top didn't go at all, and then one restart, the top went. So it just depends on how everybody else gets going.
Well, good luck to you out there, Spencer. Maybe, hopefully, things will fall into your favor towards the end of this race. So maybe we'll talk to you afterwards. So good luck out there.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, Rudy.
No, that's fine. I just, it's fine. It's fine.
A little bit of miscommunication there.
Don't worry about it.
It happens, you know.
Man, I'll tell you what. I don't even. This race has just been.
Oh, it's been good, but it's about to even get better.
Very good, right? All right. I was about to say, we're going to come to 17 to go. It's going to be 16 to go when they take the restart. Predictions?
You know, we still have 35 guys on the lead lap here.
Yeah, that means a lot can happen.
Oh my gosh,
Well,
I'm telling you.
You know what?
Yeah.
I feel Logan is the best truck out here, but I would not count out still Jason Jacoby and Benjamin Nelson. Those three, one of those three is going to go to victory lane.
I mean,
it's
not the end of the race yet.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, these guys can get together and somebody else can take advantage of it. But the way these three been running, one of them is going to go to victory lane.
Well, folks, thank you for tuning in tonight. We appreciate it very much. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up on the video. And if it's your first time here on MaxSpeedTV, please do subscribe.
We got breaking news. Aaron Smith's sim, I think, just crashed on him.
You can check out our full schedule at MaxSpeedTV.com and follow us on Facebook at Facebook.com/MaxSpeedTV. And here we go. We're going back to green. Pace car's about ready to head in. This could be the final restart, but I don't think we've seen the last caution yet.
Absolutely.
I don't think we've seen the last one yet. I think these guys are going to start getting pretty rambunctious here. Oh, I thought they were on turn 4. My bad.
Rudy, just like last season, we had a lot of great races last season, a lot of great finishes. We're going to have another one tonight, I feel. Hopefully this goes green all the way, and hopefully this race does not end at the caution, because I feel this is going to get good.
Aaron Smith, he just dropped from the server, so he's probably going to get back in here to try to salvage what he can.
Well, Joseph, you've been through a lot of races here at Newark with me, and every single one of them have been so exciting that we've been right on the edge of our seat, I'm telling you.
Oh, absolutely, and we're going to be on the edge of our seat again. This is going to get good.
All right, here we go. This is it now, folks. They're getting ready to go. The pace car heading into pit road. Could be the final time. Maybe, maybe not. We're going to find out. But waiting for the green here. And there goes Logan Clampett, Jason Jacoby right along with them. Good restart by everybody in that
takeoff.
Yeah, Jason, I don't think he got up through the third or fourth gear there, because Zoltan was right on his bumper there, and he's going to block Nelson as they go to turn 1.
They're trying to sort it out.
Yeah, did a good job.
Wow, Eric Sable, and it's Zoltan Herzeg up to 4th.
Like Ben Nelson, he'll give room to he's going to try to block Eric, it looks like.
Yeah, Eric, he's coming. He's going to waste no time. There he is in the picture now.
Yeah, all right, and now he'll slide up to the outside.
Here comes Benjamin Nelson downstairs underneath Jason Jacoby. Side by side for the second spot. The more they keep doing that, the better it's going to be for Logan Clampett.
Looks like that was Zoltan. They're forced at 3 wide here.
Zoltan!
He nearly took out Eric Sable there. Eric not happy over the radio.
It's getting down to the nitty-gritty now. These guys are not going to give an inch now. Still side by side for the second spot. Jason Jacoby on the outside.
Like
Benjamin Nelson's going to put the slide job. Nice job.
Wow, nice. That's a textbook maneuver right there.
Nope, he's going to stay in line here. And side by side for looks like the 5th spot.
I'm telling you what, man. This front part of the field right now is stacked. This is a stacked field.
Rajah Caruth and Eric Sable side by side for the top 5.
Okay, now that you got the top 3 single file, now they're away from the pack behind them. Now, how is Benjamin Nelson, Jason Jacoby? How much is it going to help them if they work together? Maybe stay in draft with them. Can they catch Logan Clampett? We're about to find out in these final laps. But yeah, you got a side by side battle for the 5th spot. Eric Sable and Rajah Caruth side by side. Off turn number 2, they're still side by side down the back straightaway.
Watch Sean Pellig. Is he gonna? Nope. He's gonna try to fall in line to that outside. Try to keep Eric pinned on the bottom.
I'll tell you what,
Rajah might have the run on the outside here.
Ben's starting to drive away from Jason Jacoby a little bit there. He's got about a 10th. He's just trying to stay in the draft there of Logan Clampett. Logan cannot get away from these guys at all.
It's time to go, Rudy. That's the thing. Benjamin Nelson's got to go. Jason Jacoby's got to go. Zoltan's got to go. Basically, everybody.
Oh, contact
for 5th.
Yeah, Eric Sable. Oh, man. There's Aaron Smith.
There's Aaron. He's coming back onto the racetrack.
Ariotti up to the 9th place after starting 33rd. Gonna break into the top 10.
Right now is in the 35th position, 3 laps down.
Man, that's horrible. Elijah Gracia.
Big single file line here.
Yep, the man with all the sound clips right there, Elijah Gracia. When he goes, ooh.
Oh, man, it's about to go 3 wide. Here comes Sean
Oh,
Peleg.
my gosh, I'm
boy.
telling you.
Oh, this is going to
Peleg.
give Raja the perfect run. And here comes Spencer Owens.
Spencer Owens takes the outside. Everybody trying to get one more position.
Raja, he'll clear it.
He'll clear him for that 5th spot. Side by side still for the 6th spot.
Yep, the race is still on between Spencer Owens and Eric Sable. Almost said Sean Williams.
Sean's.
Sean, where is
All right, I've been
Sean?
keeping track of the last few laps, looking at lap times. They were pretty. Ben was quite a little bit, a few hundreds faster than Logan, but they seem to get closer together now. So I think they're starting to even out now.
Yep, Ben's staying right there, a couple of tenths from him. He may not be able to get by Logan, but definitely going to be a well-earned second place out of this after starting on the pole.
Ben doesn't want second. He wants that win.
Oh, no. We got 10 laps to go this time by. It is time to go, and they are... I tell you what, I think the draft between Benjamin Nelson and Jason Jacoby is helping to catch Logan Clampett. And Zoltan Herzog, he's not too far back. If these guys tangle, these 3 guys up ahead, Zoltan could take advantage of it.
You betcha. Yep, Zoltan, Raja Caruth. What a run for Raja tonight. Man, amazing run. He's been inside this top 5 or 6 all day long battling. That's amazing. Spencer Owens, the one that I kind of messed up here. We got a caution. And that is Cody Miller again?
Cody Miller again.
No.
No.
Yes, it was. Cody Miller and Cody Lamas.
I was about to say, what would happen if we got a yellow?
Oh, my gosh. Well, let's go back and take a look at this and see what happened here. Between Cody Miller and Cody Lamas is what I'm seeing.
Cody Lamas, he's making his return to the Nork Series tonight.
Yeah, there's Cody Lamas and Cody Miller. Wow, I don't know. Lamas on the outside here.
Oh, and I think
Cody Miller.
Ben Nelson, he's got to go do the iRacing Pro Series. He is out of the race.
Oh no!
He is tight on time. And
No way! I wouldn't do it.
Pro Series race. So
I wouldn't do it.
I'm
Not
afraid
for
this
anything.
Is the end of the road for Ben Nelson tonight.
I wouldn't do that for anything. No way. Absolutely no way.
Okay.
All right, coming to the road. What do you do?
Now that's the thing. We're gonna only have a few laps. Do you take the gamble, take 2 tires or no tires, or do you really want those 4 fresh tires?
If you're in the back, I don't know. You don't know how these races is.
Or stay out.
Logan's staying out. Jacoby come to pit road.
Oh, well, we got a lot of people staying out here. Looks like.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
We got a few people in the back, but Jason, who was running second, he's gonna lose a lot of time here, or a lot of spots.
We got a lot of them that stayed out.
He was like one of the only front runners to pit there, so.
Bobby Cheney. Sorry about
now
that.
the question is, do we go green the rest of the way?
Justin Lisenby, Keaton Jones, John Barry. Keaton Jones was the last one to stay out. Everybody behind him
there he
into
goes.
pit road.
Ben Nelson has left the server, getting ready to go, getting ready for pro.
Nope.
I mean, I feel bad. I mean, he's trying to make it into the peak antifreeze series. He's trying to go after $10,000. So.
I don't care. I still wouldn't do it.
Hey, maybe he'll be racing Logan Clampett once February comes around.
How come Logan didn't leave?
No, well, I don't
he's
know.
already in the peak antifreeze series.
Yeah, he's already in the peak.
Okay.
So.
I can explain that to you later.
Benjamin is like, Logan, I'm getting you next time. I'm getting you next.
Yeah, I mean, this is not going to help. This is not going to help Ben at the points. He's going to most likely finish in the 35th spot. But honestly, I mean, he's a fast guy. I don't think he'll sweat it because we have drop weeks in this series too. So I'll most likely be taking one for this race. Hopefully, I don't have anything else happen for the rest of the season.
Long season, only the second race of the season.
Yeah. All right. So. Oh, looks like Jason trying to see what the rules are here. He can't change lanes on the restart here, so he's just letting Jason know he can't do that. I mean, I'm interested to see what Jason Jacoby does on this restart. He's a fast guy, but what will happen on those 4 tires?
Well, we're probably going to have about 5 to go when we get the green. You want to get one more interview in before we go?
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Let me see.
How about Sean Williams? Let's talk to Sean.
Sounds good. Like there he is.
Sean
Williams, got copy, buddy?
Hello.
Hello. Well, kind of a bad night for you, but I overall with your truck tonight, how has it been out there?
It's not too bad. You just can't pass, so that's the biggest thing. Like, I've been stuck in the back for a while now, and you just can't do anything. But the truck, it feels alright. It's kind of neutral, tight, and then after about 10 laps or so, it gets a little bit loose on exit.
Alright, well, it looks like you're going to be restarting in the 13th spot. Things are going to get crazy now. Hopefully, you can get out of the mess. Hopefully, you can survive the mess if it happens. So, best of luck to you out there, man.
Thanks. I'm going to try. I was in like 25th, 30th, and I was like, I got nothing to lose. Let's just stay out and see what happens.
Hey,
might as well.
Sean, at least you're ahead of me, so.
You're alive, Daniel. Hi.
Yes, I'm alive. I got transported to the infield care center, and they said I was all good to go to race next week, so.
All right, good
the
call.
Safety of these trucks, I'm telling you.
I mean, the pure safety of these trucks. I happily agree with you there.
Wow.
Well, Sean, you guys about to get the one to go signal. We'll let you go. Good luck out there.
Yep, thank you.
All right, update on Jason Jacoby. He will be restarting in the 17th spot.
I know, but I don't think he expected that many trucks to come down, or to stay out, I should say.
Yeah, I think just like, I feel he's pretty shocked like you just said, but how many spots do you think he can get? Or do we even go green all the way?
He'll get a few. We're going to have 5 laps to go. Now, here's the thing. If another caution comes out, that's it.
Yeah.
So for Zoltan, Raja, Spencer, they got to really nail this restart if they want their shot at Logan Clampett.
Yeah. And just knowing the history of Newark, anything can happen.
Man, I just hope Logan comes into TeamSpeak so we can talk to him if he wins.
I imagine John will send him the information. He'll get on it.
Yeah. Make sure these guys do come in. Zoltan and whoever, the top 3, make sure they come in.
Oh, I hope this race goes green all the way to the checker flag, because I feel this is going to get
crazy.
good.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be crazy.
All right, as we go into turn 3, let's run through the top 10. We got Logan Clampett out front, Zoltan Herbzeg up to the 2nd spot, Raja Carruth in 3rd, Spencer Owens back up to 4th, John Peleg in 5th, Eric Sable in 6th, Dylan Roberts in 7th. Looks like DCB, Terrell Baker in the 8th spot, Brad Al Bothwell in 9th. And Malad Radman rounds out the top 10 as we're coming to the green.
All right, here we go. 5 laps to go. What's going to happen, Rudy?
This is it, man. And there he goes. He's on the line pedal. And, man, I'll tell you what, those guys were right with him. Zoltan drops it.
Yep.
He drops it right down to the bottom.
And I saw Zoltan pull right to the apron. I don't know if he's going to get a black flag for that because I'm not sure about the rule if you can change lanes or not. So
no, there's no rule for that in Newark, so he is good to go.
All right.
It's just you can't go 3 wide, I think.
I think I might have misheard John talking earlier.
Well, here comes for the 3rd spot.
Here we go. 3 wide.
Yeah, 3 wide. Here comes Sean Peleg for the 3rd spot.
Man, I'm telling you, he's pouring it on, ain't he?
Spencer and Raja there. Spencer right to the bumper of Eric Sable. Raja Carruth going to hang tough on that outside lane, but he's going to lose some spots here.
Everybody trying to get one more spot. 4 to go. 4 more laps here, folks. Sean Peleg, 3rd place.
Caution's
yellow
on the front straightaway.
Oh my gosh, you got to be kidding me. Elijah Gracia, we got a bunch of them caught up into that. The race will be over, folks.
Oh, Tom Mercier is involved.
Oh, no. Let's go back and take a look here. Mercier already had damage on his truck.
Oh, they were 3 wide. Just.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Yeah, I'm seeing where it was getting pretty hairy back here. He's down on the bottom. And right there's where it happened. That was, who was that? That was
Scott Ramler trying to squeeze up through the middle. Got Lisenby.
It was Elijah Gracia got together with somebody there. Lisenby, yep. Oh my gosh. What happened there? Ramler up the middle, it looks like.
Yep. There's no room.
Let's get to the far chase view here so we can see this better. Okay, Sean Williams kind of comes up the hill, or is that, no, that's Elijah Gracia. Comes up the hill. Yep. And that's where he collected all of those guys right there.
I don't think he expected Scott Ramlin to make a 3 wide there, or he thought he was clear. Fortunately, it was not.
Oh, man. Oh, tough break for all them guys, man. Well, let's go back here and watch this one more time. Get a good camera angle on this from Sean Williams. Or no, who was that? Elijah Gracia. Yeah, it was Elijah Gracia is where it happened. Scott Rambler comes along. They're 3 wide up ahead of him. Justin Lisenby. And this is where it starts getting pretty hairy. And here's where Elijah Gracia comes up the hill, I think. This is where he comes up, not knowing that they're 3 wide, I think that was the deal. And he collects Scott Rambler, Justin Lisenby. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, he took a lot of them with him. Wow, a lot of guys dodged a bullet on that, but there was a lot of guys that did not have any place to go back here. Oh my gosh. Will Klein, the 37 there, totaled into the wall. Man, I mean to tell you, Jared Darling, hard into the wall. The 37 is still hanging on the wall there. Jonathan Crevasse.
Oh, he's still there?
Yeah, he was. I mean, I don't know if he's still there now.
I heard everyone talking about, I know he's racing at the pit road now, but I heard everyone in the in-game chat talking about there was a guy stuck in the fence. I didn't know where he was, but now we know.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the guy stuck in the fence was the 37 of Jonathan Cuevas.
Crevasse, or Cuevas. You said it right the first time. What was it you said?
Cuevas, yeah.
Cuevas, that's it. I think it's French, I think. Maybe not. Probably saying that, don't even know. Wow, man. Well, Logan Clampett's going to come home with the win. Zoltan Hertzeg second and Sean Plague third.
Well, they still got another lap to go around.
Yep, one more to go. And things can happen. Things can happen. I've seen it. And it was right here at Michigan. We were talking to the guy that was supposed to be the winner, and along comes a guy from the back of the field. He lost his screen. Okay? And it was like a wig out of something, and everybody was gone off the track, and he was plowing up through the field thinking that there was nobody there. And he just took out the leader and everybody. And we were talking to him. He was going to be the race winner. It was like, whoa, that changed everything.
So that's why it's not over till it's over. Even though I mean, what was it last season, Rudy, at Indianapolis?
Yep.
How that all went down.
Yeah.
I mean, until you cross that start-finish line, you're not guaranteed the winner yet.
That's right. But excellent run by everybody out here today. This was some excellent racing. I hate that I would have really liked to seen how this would have finished under green, but
I would have liked to see how well I would have done in this race.
Well, your race went into the wall.
Yeah.
And then did different stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's a good time, but like I said, I use it to draw. We got a long season left before the playoffs start, so I got a lot of good tracks coming up, especially Gateway's one of my good favorite tracks in the trucks, too, so I'm looking forward to these next few weeks.
Well, here they come.
Well, congratulations. Yep. Checkered flag for Logan Clampett today.
First race ever in North, and he wins it.
Hey,
no surprise.
31st of the win. Congratulations.
No surprise. No surprise.
Nah.
But hey,
so we'll get these guys.
By Logan today.
Yeah, we'll get these guys down here and talk to them just a minute. Hey, hold on a minute. We'll be right back, guys. We'll get these guys all down here and talk to them. All right, folks. Well, while we're waiting for the drivers to come in here, they have not come in yet. We're going to run through the results here real quick, and we'll get that out of the way. So, coming home with the win, Logan Clampett, Zoltan Herzeg finishing in second, Sean Plague third, Eric Sable fourth, Roger Caruth fifth place, Spencer Owens in sixth, Malad Radman seventh, Dylan Roberts eighth, Terrell Baker ninth, Jordan Mackey 10th. Go.
Yeah, we got Brad Bothwell will finish up 11th. He actually started 40th, but 11th place finish, not too bad. Bobby Cheney finishes 12th. Jason Jacoby looked like he was going to be a guy to have a shot to win, but was one of those drivers that came in on the last pit stop, lost a lot of time there. Will end up 13th. Sean Williams, 14th. Ariadne finishes 15th. Brandon McGee, 16th. Chuck Sweeting, 17th. Trey Galgan, 18th, Hunter O. Johnson, 19th, and Taylor Fry will finish 20th. Rudy.
All right, Scott Rambler, 21st. John Barry, 22nd. Trying to see all this. Keaton Jones, 23rd. Cody Miller, 24th. Caden Henry Oaks will finish 25th. Cody Lamas, 26th. Will Klein, 27th. Tom Mercier, 28th. Justin Lisenby, 29th. And Elijah Gracia finishes in 30th. Joe?
Aaron Smith will finish 31st. He's the first driver a lap down, actually 2 laps down. Jared Darling, tough night for him, finishes 32nd. Jonathan Cuvis, whatever.
Yeah.
Nicholas Cressell finishes 34th. Benjamin Nelson, he had a truck to win. Fortunately, he had to leave early to do a pro race. He's going to finish up 35th. Brendan Buzak, 36th. Jose Solis, 37th. Tony Hillbrand's 38th. Nick Millenniux, whatever. 39th. Coyot finishes 40th. Daniel Falky, I'm sorry, buddy, finishes 41st. And James Coulibaly did not start this race tonight. He finishes 42nd.
All right, well, we're still waiting on the drivers to come in. Have we seen any of them?
Well, we got Zoltan we can bring in, so let's talk to him for a little bit.
All right. Yeah, drag him down here.
Zoltan Herzeg, you got a copy, buddy.
Hey, what's up, man?
Well, good job on the second place finish tonight. How was the race out there?
Oh, it was crazy. It was tough to pass, and we were just so close in speed that it was just it's tough to come from the back all the way up to the front. But a couple key pit stops helped me out a lot.
Do you think if the race went green all the way to the checkered flag, did you have anything for Logan Clampett, or will you just settle for second?
I would hope I've had something. I probably wouldn't be able to pass him, but I was hoping maybe I'll try to catch him. I learned something that second to last run when it was just the 4 of us out front that I wasn't doing the whole entire race, and kind of wish I was. But hopefully with that I could have been able to try to catch him, make it a little bit closer.
And you're not going to share that with us, are you?
Oh, no.
Corporate secret.
Of course, right?
Hey, wait a minute. Now, I was your best fan. So what the heck here?
Whoa.
I was. Wait,
I was. I was. Now, if you shared that secret, I'd be your best fan again. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Some love in the air right there. Well, Zoltan, if you're racing next week at Charlotte, how do you think you're going to do there?
I don't know. We'll see. It's probably going to be close to the same thing. Everybody's going to be real close in speed. That's kind of how these trucks run. But, I don't know. We'll see. That should be fun.
All right. Well, anybody you got to thank for your second place?
Thank you guys for broadcasting it. Thanks, everybody, for putting this lead together.
All right. Sounds good. Well, congrats on second place finish, and best of luck to you next week in Charlotte.
Thanks, bud. Appreciate it.
All right, Rudy, we actually want to talk to third, or you want to talk to the winner first?
I'll grab Sean here real quick, and then if you want, you can talk to the winner, okay? How's that?
Sounds good.
All right, Sean Plague, you got a copy?
Yes.
Well, you did it, brother. You brought it home third after starting 10th today, and man, I'm telling you what, if that caution wouldn't have come out, what would you have had for Logan Clampett up there?
Honestly, I don't know if I would have been able to hold on much longer. I was watching my mirror last couple laps there, and the guys behind me they were really catching me. I was really praying for that caution to come out because I didn't think I was going to be able to hold on to third. That was about as high as I knew I was going to get. Logan was just in a league of his own all race.
Oh, of course. We know that. Well, I mean, it was kind of a surprise that Ben had to leave, but I know he was very fast, and that would have been another one you would have had to try to get around. But, man, I'm telling you what, the way you guys were racing out there, the 2, 3, and we even seen 4 wide once, it was absolutely insane. How would you rate this race? I mean, as far as exciting and fun to race?
Oh, absolutely a 10. This was honestly this is some of the most fun I've had on iRacing in a long time. I mean, there was a whole run where we were 3 and 4 wide for like 10, 15 laps.
I know it.
We won 4 wide at one point. I don't know how we made it through.
Well, we were wondering quite a few times, too, how you guys managed to pull that out. But, man, great run out there today, Sean. How did you manage the hot conditions on the track? I mean, how much did it, change the truck as far as driving?
Oh, yeah. It was soup slick out there, especially after about 10 laps on the tires. If you weren't taking a little easy at the start, the rears were just going to be gone, and you were completely sideways. There was a point earlier where I was almost pointed at the wall. I still don't know how I saved it. It was super slick out there and hard to control, but it made it a really fun race.
Wow. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Great run today. I hope you can carry this momentum over to next week. Where'd you say they go next week? Gateway?
It's Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte next week. How do you think you'll run there?
Charlotte's usually a decent track for me, so I think I should run pretty well. Hopefully top 5, top 10 again.
Yeah, it can be a little different going from a 2-mile track down to a 1.5 miles. So, but that's kind of what these trucks were designed for, that around that 1.5 mile range, So, but will anybody want to give a shout out to or thank you for your third place finish?
Just thanks to everyone running the league, you guys for broadcasting, and my teammates, Dylan Roberts, Brendan McGee. They're just always fun racing here.
All right, brother. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hey, and great run today. Congrats again on your third place. We'll see you next week at Charlotte.
Yep. Can't forget Jose.
Right. All right, Joe, you got the winner?
Yes, Logan Clampett started 31st, came from the back all the way up to the front. Logan, congrats on the win tonight. How was the race out there overall for you?
It was pretty fun. Malad, whatever, I don't know what his name is. It was like, well, people with Logan Clampett's ironing has to start in the back, so I started in the back and worked my way up to the front pretty quickly, which was a lot of fun. So, and then towards the end there, it was just kind of us leaders. Me, Ben, and Jason were kind of even with each other. So overall, it was a fun race, especially with the setup on the longer run.
Well, if there's any driver out there, one of the few drivers that can do that, go from the back to the front, it's definitely you. If you are racing next week in Charlotte, how do you think you're going to perform there?
I'm usually pretty good at Charlotte. I think we'll perform pretty well there. If I do have a chance to race, which most likely will. So hopefully that'll be pretty fun. The setup is kind of like this one.
Now, it looked like you, Benjamin Nelson, and Jason Jacoby were about even towards the end of that race. Were you saving a little bit just in case if it went all the way to the checkered flag without caution, or were you just giving it all you got?
No, I mean, well, I wasn't really saving or giving it all I got, but I was just kind of just riding. It's just with the aero and stuff, especially at a track like Michigan and a setup like this. What I can tell is if you're behind like the leader, you're normally going to go pretty fast because your car might be a little tighter because of draft or whatever, like if you're within a second and a half. But if you're out in front, the car is pretty loose, and it's kind of a disadvantage being out in front. So I was just kind of riding. I knew they were at a kind of an advantage arrow-wise, so just kind of hung on. And if they were going to get side by side with me, I was just gonna try and hang on and keep it.
Sounds good, man. Well, congrats on the win tonight. Anybody you got to thank for this win?
Thank you guys for broadcasting. Thanks, John, and whoever else puts on this league. This is my first race here, so it's pretty cool. Looks like a pretty fun league, big fields, and JDR Graphics for being on the hood.
Well, good way to start out your North career with the win. Well, best of luck to you. Well, congrats on the win. Go celebrate this win tonight, and hopefully we'll see you next week in Charlotte.
Thanks, Joseph.
All right, well, folks, thanks for watching tonight. We appreciate it very much, and we've already ran down through the final results, Joseph, but thank you, Joseph. Daniel, sorry about you having a bad night, and I hope you can come back from this, man. This is 2 weeks in a row you had bad races, but I hope you can come back with us next week, at Charlotte.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I'm looking forward to Charlotte next week.
Yeah.
I've been tending to be pretty good at Charlotte, anything I run in, so hopefully looking for bigger and better things next week.
Yep,
and
there you go.
And Rudy, I appreciate again for having me up in the booth with you. Just 9 more races for me to do up here in the booth, but next week I'll be out on the racetrack being in Charlotte, and then I'll be back up with you in 2 weeks at Gateway.
Well, if Daniel gets wrecked out again, which I hope he doesn't, he can come up in the booth with me. How's that?
I was going to say, first thing I thought you were going to say, I hope he does get wrecked, honestly.
I don't want you to get wrecked.
That's if I don't wreck before him.
I don't want you to get wrecked, man.
Well, I mean, if you're anywhere near me, you're dead. So.
Okay, that's fine. Cool.
All right, folks, thanks for watching, and until next time, stay safe and have a good night. MaxSpeedTV would like to thank our partners here at MaxSpeedTV, starting with the Colby Eye Paints. If you're in the market for a new paint job for your car, check out Colby's Eye Paints on Facebook. Need a replica paint of your real-life car? Colby's Eye Paints has you covered. Check out Colby Eye Paints on Facebook. Also by Hershey Design. Hershey Design Company is your one-stop graphics shop if you're in need of an iRacing paint, league, team, or business logo, or want the logo on some sweet swag. Hit up Orion at the Hershey Design Company. You can find them on Facebook by searching HERSHY Design Company. Also by the Sim Speed Shop, simspeedshop.com. You can check them out for all your iRacing sim needs. Ohio IndyCar League jumping on board this season with as an official sponsor of MaxSpeedTV. They are also accepting not just patrons from Ohio, but from all over. Also, iBog for all your iRacing broadcast overlay graphics done specifically by Jason Allison, one of the masters at it. So thank you to Jason. And also, last but not least, Wise Guys. You can check them out at Reverb Nation. That is spelt with a Z. So check them out on Reverb Nation. We would like to thank all of the sponsors at MaxSpeedTV and partners.